Fenerbahce ne Benfica about draw. And me komudi na who say Jose Mourinho ebre in terms of all coaching teams ahodo coaching. We've known him to be a man that offer Juma den because no baby free bar from Porto, from Chelsea, Namu, Tottenham, Manchester United, Roma Muninano. What clearly is a manager that will go in for tougher jobs. Let me put it will be in for tougher jobs. But if you look at Jose Mourinho, Humana, Wafana, we can say clearly that some of the coaches won't go there to coach. With all things being equal. But he's been a manager that will go into Nyomano when it comes to the coaching career. Oba Bianswa, Oba out victorious. But Fenerbahce, they know yako akoyedi. Enton sir, but yako akoyedi. Gogu Fenerbahce try say since 2008-2009 season, they will enter Champions League a year draw. Just look at the years, sir. Aqua Fenerbahce team had the opportunity to enter UEFA Champions League draw no. From 2008-2009 season. Eba besi ene ya meno kaze. How many seasons? But if you look at Jose Mourinho, he's trying to get that for Fenerbahce. And if you are asking me say obetimiaya, I will say yes obetimiaya. But now players available to him, how was he paying coaching? And say no akwa issue. Because if you look at and no give money Benfica boy now, they have another leg to play. But so the kind of atmosphere Fenerbahce fans know the man Benfica or home grounds are still anti-mere materializing after someone caught down by a man no. Emma do not my dinner what you say Mourinho. Fenerbahce do na Jose no. Wakochi Tottenham, Wakochi Manchester United, the maybe because one of the Juma wire din pa near the other. But ku me ametie me ya say Fenerbahce adwuma na din che adwuma bia Jose Mourinho na aye. Nke bia nke ho na be say league no nse dey ni soro. So obetimi agi league no. Na nke bia oni team na qualify by Europe ni ade. But adwuma na Jose Mourinho ye of Fenerbahce na no dey go. Players available and ye bad sir. But the kind of players he needs as a coach. What are the type of the players he needs? Players that they will sacrifice everything for Ubra. If any Jose Mourinho. But currently who say players no brilliant so German so. Current players no believe in that tactics near the idea no and all that. And the person that or you're flexible in his method and other things. Jose Mourinho is a coach that name someone or catch on say wouldn't be a problem and sweat to media. He's that type of a coach. But young crew 4 years it's so much bad footballers no. Omo ye yaro chichi so ani for as one near boarding for. They will catch no me. They will do what they feel they be probably it will enhance their performance. Not their also ammonia to enhance their performance. That is not what they do. So before you say Mourinho team, name maybe a striker that no actually goes to the match team of Barcelona. That he feels to say he is a striker, he's a good striker. Now all ball. Now you are restricting to say almost right full back in a game against one own team Barcelona in Samuel Eto'o. In this current situation, can you tell me that there is a game ongoing? Name why thing. Now I say Mbappe in Kobo number 2 in Vama team.
A bad thing.
What Maka said, Nebo ya boy, why thing. What's the name on Kobo 2 in Vama team? Kogo and none the mommy who said, Jose Mourinho, a bay ya. Nothing can be 5 year national team be. National team be new Aquaconchi. Now, send the idea, Kwasiapia, this Sudan, Nenkebia, Jose Mourinho, Pesaj, Makuma, Nibi. Country be or Muncha Dancha needing, or more players no want to give something to the nation. No, a Pesa players, Nibi. No, do my Juma.
About that, after having the likely destination of a Portugal national team.
That be more meho.
What
he can't help us.
Like how?
Jose Mourinho for Portuguese national team. That be. The kind of players are on to me new man, chunk of them were Portugal national team. But when they give me one, they will say Rafael Young go 1 number 2. They move on. The system not so gradually here hybrid kind of performance.
There you are. You will never small. You use a made for that. Waramfi Roberto Martinez the number 2 near the as no yes I made for the scenario tintin for you know.
If you look at Martinez system now, flexibility room. So what is here? And now currently as we speak, we've seen coaches almost who are more be inverted.
Yeah.
If you look at Chelsea's number 2 and number 3, they invert to a moment for when they are joining attack. So mostly you will see Gusto opponent box. You will see Kukiera in the opponent box. That is how they play their game. Roberto Martinez was that kind of system like a crap. But you say unbelievings, fullbacks invert you. Just play on the channel. Make sure say nobody is coming to you. So be there for me. That is how Jose Mourinho operating. And he can't let these guys operate in that system. I don't know when I think Jose Mourinho. He's not a bad coach, but if you ask me, he's failed to understand the current crop of players, no. And now want me executing a system and farm how. Kwaku de come now players are just say Mourinho do juma. And let us know how import to crap to now name why Denia no. And yeah, even no do me Decomo, we have Paulo Ferreira mo and no do me and
yeah.
Kwaku look at them, their kind of system. They play to instructions. The instructions given to them is what they are going to execute on the field of play. But currently, as we speak, we don't see same young players, no. And it's the more reason why Jose Mourinho is suffering in the coaching jobs now in the oil.
Maybe you do name the Fenerbahce qualification bed.
A bad thing. Jose Mourinho are be praised. Why the Porto Mun Najibida?
Yeah.
A Rumrebi na Lyon Tete Real Madrid or Dombe a bar. International trophy and I say European trophy near who Roma or the Roma ye. So many years not Chelsea near Premier League or Dombe ye. Years be not Tottenham final Kokra more day the more Dombe ye, but Kokojuma we give me more day. Manchester United coach Ferguson call him who more be or Manchester United nania the day. But Duma you say Mourinho how far we will now Quebecers were pen papa ya Duma we. Yes.
And Mami Remo Kakra. Per report I made say if when Timmy and Fenerbahce for advance here, likely see you beat me Jana Kwan. Say no wunya da adwe game ni bia. Edru ba bi na Benfica about 10 against 11.
Yeah.
But still Timmy and capitalizing on it. So we share Fred. Edru ba bi na Arabat. Unhu de oye. The bobo na team said there is nothing at stake. Mourinho team a ball one kasa backyard. Na supporters no chant man. Milan screener mobilize we actually ho. But na ultimate forces no enko.
But meba what's the taking on teams in there or bibia we for in ade. Besiktas stopper.
Yes.
It is all more quality.
Yes.
Galatasaray quality in there. My be so many man kanji kra na account.
Yeah.
Edi what's wrong with Fenerbahce? You who's a Fenerbahce top players and because of we top players e dey o mo ba be bra. You see you say o check it say o mu see ye ni djuma na. Team bi o be bia no. Obenya onya quality players no dey o.
Dey play was saying
say the never say can no dey o ma ye djuma.
Yes.
But I say believe say na kra ma say ya la and the jiku kra bo you kra zo ma ne bo.
That be ono kra omo dey na to transfer. And say oba say this particular Summers ayi John Duran was a striker of Promo Dinamano. Nelson Semedo, Dinabano. Milan Skriniar Kobo as a lone player. But it's somehow any deal permanent. Eddie Amano. Marco Asensio Nana all pay. But when and a likely say or say a player be crass and about account. So recruitment where one castle recruitment per recommendations. And where and to say the Valas can may ya jet to say as opinion I am rekakra because a verification about coaching muno in Quadano energy no man no di romuno papa no as they say oh ya am re because they say now the new format of media bay say when Timmy amo and now the football and can create say football can connection rob Benfica game with 10 against 11 on the born away now what do omo second leg. Oh, one castle home Portugal. A bad in the man.
Or me buy him for you see on say me take league. Fenerbahce squad.
Okay.
Goalkeepers me and son. C10. Egre Baya. any Dominic Livakovic, Croatia goalkeeper. Obo defenders na Seda Aziz, Diogo Carlos. Hey, so you chubo Fenerbahce. Kagias you hey was sometime. Or to say Safa is video or Leicester. Kagias you Yechina is on Yadi. Alexander Jiku, Demier, Mudu, Mekan also free Germany. Around more one player here, friend Oster Wardy or no free Netherlands. Aki Brown, measure this season or joining from England. Milan Skriniar, said an hour canon, and you Mimovic or no free Serbia. And I Yusuf Asikic. Meant for this, no, you were Kariasi, a Mary Moore. Hey, another fine talent, or also as a near my Bonnie Bintin and a born into anymore. And Yuski, Fred, you will be to say Hakan, Yandas, Nelson Semedo, a B. Etise Sofiane Amrabat, Emre Demier, and Afi Sebastian Zimaski, and Oba Animuat, Zeraka John Duran, Yusuf Nasri, Kingis Unda, Shin Toussaint, Anderson Talisca. It seems that Fenerbahce squad no in the Talisca, and I can't
Kocheke Galatasaray.
What do you say? Talisca be John Duran, Edini Frimo. But baby, any improvements.
Although Galatasaray, the Omono Ra, Omugo keepers on Mono Crane take you for Butahan Sen, and a Gunai Gu Vinik, and a Jankat Yelmas, Enis Emre Buyok. Defenders on your Bartachi, Ishmael Jacobs, fine player, Davinson Sanchez, Evin Erin Imeli, and a Kananayan, a B. Etise Victor, Nelson, Carlos Cuesta. And Oba Winimams or Mone Kiki once in a woman. Now, made for this on Gabriel Sarah and Obakan Kutulu, Lucas Torreira, Mario Lemina, and on Matakes, no, over Mario Ricardo, Roy Sani, and Afi Nicola Zaniolo, now Victor Osimhen. It seems that we must squad, no, I was searching Galatasaray and an anime as a Galatasaray anymore.
In terms of all round team, Fenerbahce is not a bad team. But if you are more league no more competing in any players they are available on their desk, you know, they need to be competing. Last season you who they see here when Jose Mourinho went to Miami League, you know, they called the sack before Jose Mourinho came, you know, did better than Jose Mourinho last season in terms of league log. So we need squad in the brace because and squad in the but when the son in there, he needs to be competing. He was brought in as the Messiah. When we be corporate because and be the president and make Jose Mourinho back because he knew what Jose Mourinho would bring on board. They've not qualified in the Champions League draw no since 2008-2009 season. So they felt say Jose Mourinho is the man. Jose Mourinho is Messiah. A brother Galafo na bet no money just watch it. Na be sisters I bet no money so until they wanted someone who will come and aside everything or that aura in terms of coaching. Grinding results and making sure say the team is getting to the point they want. But Jose Mourinho to me is hard, you know. And me personally, as I sit here, he's one of my best managers. And no man me say me choose here. I always go for him because of Ajuma. Why? Any Ajuma didn't work out fire. But currently, as we speak, Ajuma na why you off and a bet in it, dear. Me papa I am ready. Yes. Me papa more than yaba.
Corner me names over squad depth na. Ken. Full players for Fenerbahce. No team ayi Shinji Sunda me hunso nye bibo. I sing two sing oko take a top striker. Omu nyina o but yet it is all papa de okan wa emre. I the Talisca.
Last week I only
no mo pedal. O say penalty you keeper na punch ko ze. Omo san yi ba so country no wata.
Nti ene no and then run cran. So what now be the neighbor.
Yeah.
Do to me still na asomasi. A branch friend Duran started was Aston Villa was a superb one. Went to RNSU and found a Dana Bajo Mourinho. Or prospect now in him to beat my age, man. So one of the players now currently as we speak, or mobile to me the mount. Intime Papa Emre. Probably a team that they don't compete. Team won't compete. Because Oko fight team compete say I know when to fan compete here. And no ebe the ice bet 2K in Zampa, perform. So probably a team that a work from a national team a work from one or more in down compete, then you bring them. Because of our demanding teams are was to me. So now team and Gabian can suggest the part of man. but still I am some pet. KBA the Italian national team. Modern mamba form. Or no more system, no Fakye, the Catanachu and whatever. No, a Fakye, so probably be a Italy national team. No,
but so far,
ABI, Wakofa.
National team is zero brasters.
Yes, a good. Modern number form. In Dubian, some bufform to corner say Jigu Crobian to the be, and then a bufform nada. This is here. Nima na why you had that teams more of 5 teams, not the my wonders near the no. Fenerbahce over break akra. Over break probably be a Champions League in Benfica will fear. But yeah, Jumano. No more Jumani we are not only and a Jumana Banavia.
Only chance we have over to me a call for
or chance. Or chance.
Or chance 0-0.
But I say I will go rules and count. Only after I will go rules no the daily I hope. Obano have a show one. Tata 19 what in what you were.
Because after I'm gonna final boy I'm free man. So we see the post match in there. We say on the second season and they all performing. And you know because of Joseph factor in terms the competition between Money Galatasaray already Sadia no hodada and Amorino Sabaye. In terms strengthen or my crack no and a Galatasaray for Etimia J League, you know. So now Adian Kebeye Bibiama Fenerbahce supporters about boasting right visa and send combat to me any Champions League qualification. Now Anya Shekrano, Samon Kobobia, yes, we Kobobi.
I still knew I am writing off.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see.
Because our Benfica experience recent years, Omanian or Champions League. And no more be compare no nim said the test in city. Not what about with 10 against 11, Abebo draw. Football they be beat me see. But all what na fear Akobo.
Abomudia.
Okay.
Say we are final on
but still be aware final.
We are final.
We are final at over booming tournament.
Results are you say more than over the years since Okoha. Now no be near certain as a Scotland go in free moon down. I can't see for me. Kwaku, Emrena Ba. Now Mikel Arteta near Simbia catcher.
Zira Kwasi.
Now me send pictures video ma ye WhatsApp no so wunya mamia. Na wa hwim na ka the first choice na to so amame. Na ke disa ankomo ya kwaku me udi. Now as na betim ya meki 2 separate teams are a very strong team. You won't get the choice A. Now, a very strong to the epic. Said the A, B, I team B, no, you're very strong to the epic. Said the team A, no.
Well, my first choice.
But it's a squad that, if you look at it, Kogu, and easy. Kogu in goal post for the first choice team, no. Ubenya Brantia, your friend Raya. Raya, actually, in the last 2 years, he is the best goalkeeper in England. Pay or more Casanoma, or more awards. So he is the best goalkeeper in the Premier League. Or not that post him. Kwaku temba ball number 2. Ubenya Saliba. Ubenya Gabriel Magalhaes. Ubenya Lewis Kelly. In Finfi on a 3 no. Declan Rice, Zubimendi, Odegaard. Animu hono. Say Ezeba.
Yeah.
So you get Eze, you get Gyökeres, and you get Bukayo Saka. This is your first choice 11 if you want to play in the Premier League. That's a over. Because look at this team. With their Eze actually last season, sending Crystal Palace from Babiano Moore to the Apex, winning games against Manchester City in final, Community Shield against team of your friend in Liverpool. Look at the game he played against Chelsea. That was one of the games that when Timian performing, he's going to be added to Arsenal's team. Kwakuwe omo team B no Kepa better pony. Ben White, Mosquera, agwa we musi ni dinya woni say.
You call Kivio.
Yeah. There's a model.
That was a Poland and Moyana of pronunciation WBABV. Tina Omo Robert Lewandowski.
Okay. Nti Kivio ne bebo Caliofiori bebo number 3 no. In Vivio no Mikel Merino, Norgard, Nwaneri. Anymore, you have Martinelli, Trossard, Madioke, Kwaku. If you have this team, now say coach you now in the last 5 seasons or so, the kind of money you spent, The last 3 seasons, why consistent in finishing second. A place na ye who say Arsenal finish it. Now, adia baako ani enim say Emma Arsenal team no ain't competed to the apex. With them having deficiency in their number 9 role. They've brought in a striker in Europe, Portugal, Wababeye Ajinkwa. He's been scoring goals right, left, center for Sporting Lisbon. Omako akofani na ba show mu team. So we are no free wa. Now betimi adi nkomo say Arsenal squad no enye thick and strong enough to compete for the league. Look at the 2 teams I did 2 teams ni so ma ohwe. Ateta ni excuse bia.
I feel it also ye bibi.
Ateta ni excuse bia. Because se wo hwemu a to say there an slot winning league ni last season, I still maintain say obe tricky nioma in a G League, But if you look at the squad now, no crowd, one of the most settled squad in football. You can't do away with a team being settled. Like, yeah, this is a team that they understand each other. They've been playing for years. Intuition almost center back, no, or goalkeeper, or no many more. Now one of the teams are so they won the league.
Yeah.
Look at Arsenal's first team. Say Dahonas or Moba. These are players that they've played Arsenal not less than 1 or 2 years. Raya bought Arsenal saying, Timber bought Arsenal saying, Gabriel Magalhaes ne Saliba wabon saying, Skelly ne ba enche, but he's proven say he is a good player. Shemfinfio, Zubimendi Pena Babichim. You get Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard, competing for maybe probably or a new player, no, and letting him know 1 or 2 stars. Shanimo as in the Premier League wabo, just that Arsenal no as a new team. Bukayo Saka, he's been one of their best players in Bebe the last 3 years. Joe Carres, a woman say one team and performing in the Premier League, but no one I'm trusting him that he will deliver. The first game now call to the level I be a 1 for pay, but I still trust that he will deliver. You can't say you have this team, you don't want to win. Norgard is a player. The last time I said here, say if you look at Arteta, a coach I will see here. Not for me, from where I see him to be more defensive coach. That is the reason why probably he will go in for Norgard ahead of Thomas Partey. In terms of normal Obidiba table, tackling, recovery, and other stuff, he was better than Fenerbahce, Thomas Partey. So you brought him in. Zubimendi never be ball.
So it's a solid team.
A solid team that you need to compete.
Only Man United, na no give no. Na Moses Arsenal players ba. Na changes na no ye no. It changes no ye no. Obi pejari mu bi a key player.
Yes.
Obi pejari mu bi a key player. I think that's why we no so abonamana.
Say
because they say